Attention, all the news in this video are from all around the internet and from our sources. We deliver to you the most realistic news. Also make sure to read the description.
Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand not sold on Dean Henderson going into the new season. Speaking on Rio Ferdinand Presents 5 on YouTube, Manchester United legend Rio Ferdinand has admitted that he is yet to be won over by Dean Henderson. His comments come following the Europa League loss we suffered at the hands of Villarreal. Spanish veteran David De Gea started in goal on the night but endured a forgettable outing. The Spaniard not just failed to save a single spot kick in the shootout but also missed his to condemn United to yet another disappointing end to the season. De Gea's performance has seen some fans call for his head ahead of next season. The 30-year-old has at times been dropped for Henderson, and it would appear some are keen for the youngster to take over the mantle. I just don't think Dean Henderson has done enough to drag the number 1 shirt off of David De Gea. If you gave it to Henderson, what's it based on? He didn't cover himself in glory against Liverpool. Ferdinand also came to the defense of De Gea. He believes the Spanish star's position in the squad should not be influenced by what happened in Gdansk earlier this week. David missed the penalty tonight. Does that mean he's not the right goalkeeper? I don't think that should determine whether you're number 1 or not. It is no secret that De Gea has not saved a penalty since 2016. Solskjaer had the opportunity to take him off for Henderson after extra time but chose not to. Solskjaer given a £150 million transfer war chest by Manchester United. According to ESPN, Manchester United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can spend as much as £150 million in net transfer this summer. The Norwegian is picking up the pieces after what was ultimately a disappointing end to the season for United. With the campaign now over, the focus shifts to the upcoming summer transfer window. It is no secret that the Red Devils need to bring in reinforcements. However, Solskjaer will be hard-pressed to strengthen as he sees fit with the funds afforded to him. According to the report, United are keen to strengthen 5 areas of the squad. It may prove difficult to afford all of our first-choice targets within the financial constraints. The focus will be to bring in a new striker, winger, defensive midfielder, centre-back and a right-back. Solskjaer has been told the aim is to sign 3 first-team players ahead of the new season. Of course, United could raise more funds by selling players. The likes of Jesse Lingard and Diogo Dalot have returned to the club after productive loan spells elsewhere. There is a real chance that we can receive decent fees for them this summer. The same can be said of the likes of David De Gea and Paul Pogba if we choose to cash in. Solskjaer admitted earlier this month that he does not see too many players leave the club in the summer. Whether it was a general statement or only pertaining to the big names remains to be seen. A designer watch belonging to Manchester United loanee Jesse Lingard was stolen from the West Ham changing room. According to the Mirror, a designer watch belonging to Manchester United loanee Jesse Lingard was stolen from the West Ham United dressing room. The 28-year-old is set to complete his half-season-long loan in the English capital. Lingard enjoyed a whale of a time with the Hammers, playing a key role in their qualification for European football. It has now been revealed that he may have experienced one blip during his stay with the club. He has reported that a designer watch went missing from the West Ham changing room earlier this month. The incident occurred on the 9th of May during our 1-0 defeat to Everton. A poor day on the pitch, the loss may have cost them a shot at a top 4 finish. A club statement by the Hammers confirmed the incident and also admitted to doing all they can to assist the Englishman. However, they refused to give much away as the investigation is still ongoing. As of yet, no arrests have been made. The matter is being probed by the Metropolitan Police Department. It is well known that Lingard has a collection of high-end watches, of which some are thought to be worth 6 figures. Manchester United behind Juventus in the pecking order for Saul Niguez. According to the Spanish outlet Marca, ESPN, Juventus are ahead of Manchester United in the race to sign Atletico Madrid midfielder Saul Niguez. The 26-year-old has been a key part of Diego Simon's stellar Atletico side. He made 41 appearances as they won the La Liga title this season. It has been a successful 9-year record for the Spaniard at the Wanda Metropolitano. He is now seeking a new challenge and is keen to leave the club this summer. Despite making 33 appearances in La Liga, only 22 have come as a starter. Niguez is frustrated with his role in the club and is a driving force behind his decision. While Juventus are currently in the driving seat, it is far from a done deal. With the Turin Giants replacing Andrea Pirlo with Massimiliano Allegri, plans could be altered. Atletico for their part are ready to sell the player provided they get a reasonable offer. The Spaniards expected a transfer fee of €70 million for Saul in 2019 but may settle for less this time around. The player himself is demanding wages in the region of €7 million per season. According to the report, this may prove too much for United. Whether that is the case remains to be seen. It was clear following our Europa League final that reinforcements are needed this summer. At 26, Saul is at the right age and has the right attributes to be a major player for us for years to come. Man United told £30 million offer would get signing done for Milenkovic. Manchester United continue to be linked with central defenders and once again, the name of Nikola Milenkovic is in the focus. The Serbian international was wanted at Old Trafford even when Jose Mourinho was in charge of the club, but his exit changed the situation, ESPN. Last month, The Sun revealed that all wants a new centre-half to partner Maguire and the Red Devils are ready to step up to lure the Serie A star. The British outlet talked about a valuation of £38 million. However, as per the latest reports going on in the media, the Red Devils can secure his signing for a reduced fee this summer. According to Corriere dello Sport, Man United are interested in signing Milenkovic but thus far, they have not submitted any concrete offer to hire his services. Milenkovic will be out of contract next year and is not willing to agree a new deal. In such a scenario, the Italian sources have claimed that the Viola want to sell him and a maximum offer of €35 million, £30 million, would be enough to get his signing done. As far as the competition is concerned, the likes of Juventus, AC Milan, Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund are also looking to secure the signature of the former Partizan centre-back. In your view, is Nikola Milenkovic good enough to strengthen the back line at Old Trafford? Should Man United offer £30 million to get his signing done? Villarreal leave the door open for Manchester United to sign Pau Torres. Speaking to Spanish radio channel show El Transistor HT the Metro, Villarreal president Fernando Roig has left the door open for Manchester United to make a move for Pau Torres. The 24-year-old is coming off an excellent season that saw his stock only rise. He was also named as a part of the Spanish squad for this summer's European Championship. United too got a close look at him when we faced off against the Yellow Submarines in the Europa League final earlier this week. It is fair to say he gave an excellent showing that will only have seen his star rise. While Villarreal are ready to listen to offers, that does not mean they are willing to lower their asking price. Torres has a £55.8 million release clause in his contract and the club will not accept anything less than that figure. If they arrive with the money and the player wants to move. Speaking after the Europa League final, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer made it no secret that the United squad needs reinforcements this summer. The club has struggled to keep a clean sheet in skipper Harry Maguire's absence and remain keen on a new centre-back. While Villarreal may be ready to sell, Roig admits a deal will only take place if all parties are involved. That may prove to be problematic if Torres' comments are taken into account. Torres revealed earlier this week that he cannot see himself leaving Villarreal. Having come through the club's academy, he has an affinity for the Yellow Submarine that appears to hold water. Whether that remains the case remains to be seen. Manchester United target Erling Haaland might remain at Borussia Dortmund. According to transfer news from Independent, Manchester United target Erling Haaland might choose to stay back at Dortmund. The Borussia Dortmund forward spoke about respecting the contract he has at the club despite links to clubs such as United and Chelsea. The Red Devils are in need of a striker and have unsurprisingly been linked with the 20-year-old Norwegian sensation. Having been aware of his talents since his emergence at Molde, the Red Devils are long-term admirers of the young ace. However, the staying of Haaland will be good for United, because in the next season a release clause will be available for £65 million, £70 million, while buying Haaland this year will cost more than £150 million and we aren't ready to pay this amount. This is what Haaland said. Well, I have a contract for a couple of years, so I am respectful towards my contract. I am a simple guy. When I like something I just want to have more. When I score a goal, I always chase the next goal. It looked as if Haaland was surely heading for the exit. But with Dortmund's Champions League qualification ensured for next season, there is a chance that he remains at Signal Iduna Park. While he hasn't explicitly ruled out a move, it looks unlikely he moves in this transfer window. Manchester City look to trump Manchester United to Jack Grealish. According to the Daily Mail, Manchester City are looking to blow Manchester United out of the water by tabling a record bid for Jack Grealish. United were heavily linked with the player in recent windows. Not landing Grealish last summer might as well be seen as a missed opportunity given his performances in recent months. The Villa skipper is today one of the best midfielders in the league. The 25-year-old could be on the verge of moving to Manchester but with City. Despite winning the Premier League and reaching the Champions League final, City are keen to further strengthen a star-studded squad. They are now ready to break the British transfer record to land Grealish. The 25-year-old looks on course to become the country's first footballer to be transferred for £100 million. Having signed a new long-term deal just last year, Villa hold the aces when it comes to negotiations. A key player in Dean Smith's system, Villa will not entertain selling their local hero for anything less than a new British transfer record. It is unclear whether City will pursue a straight cash negotiation or include players as a make-weight. If so, who will make the move the other way remains to be seen. Grealish's agent Jonathan Barnett had hinted earlier this year that he could be involved in a big money move for his client in the summer. It would appear it wasn't idle talk. With Liverpool wrapping up a deal for Ibrahima Konate and now City going after Grealish, United cannot afford to be left behind. If the Europa League final has shown us anything, it is that we are still some way away from winning a major trophy. A proactive approach to the summer transfer market will go a long way in rectifying that. Manchester United have made a concrete offer for Cristiano Ronaldo. According to Calciomercato HT The Mirror, Jorge Mendes, the agent of Cristiano Ronaldo has found him two concrete clubs who are interested in the player, including Manchester United. The Portuguese ace took to social media to admit he has achieved what he wanted at Juventus. A pretty curious statement considering he hasn't gotten anywhere near the Champions League title with the Italians. It adds more ammo to talks that have linked him with a move away from Turin. Whether his recent comments are a subtle hint at his departure remains to be seen. Mendes has held talks with clubs across Europe and has so far received two serious offers. According to the report, Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester United are the two sides in the fray. The French giants finished second in Ligue 1 this season and may have to deal with the departure of superstar Kylian Mbappé in the summer. In Ronaldo, they could get themselves a replacement who remains a potent force at the top level. While United too remain interested, they are unwilling to be held hostage to the player or the agent's demands. They expect the 36-year-old to take a significant pay cut in order to make the switch. At 36, Ronaldo remains active as one of the best players in the world. However, he has regressed in some aspects and is not the world beater he once was. Ronaldo is a big game player and will add much to United. However, as mentioned, his age remains an issue and he will at best be a short-term option. Andrea Pirlo admitted earlier this week that he expects Ronaldo to stay put at Juventus. However, with the Italian set to be replaced by Massimiliano Allegri, it remains to be seen if that is still the case.
We will be uploading daily Manchester United news, so keep your eyes on our channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate your support.